You have? Piped up Mr. Worry. I know what that naughty little girl needs, and I know who can do it. Really, eh? Who? What? Oh, that'd be telling, wouldn't it? Chuckled Mr. Worry, and went off to see a friend of his. Someone who could do impossible things, like making himself invisible. That afternoon, Mr. Nosy was asleep under a tree. Little Miss Naughty crept towards him with a pot of paint in one hand and a paintbrush in the other, and a rather large grin on her face.
I'm going to tie the end of this nose. Wait.
But, just as she was about to do this dreadful deed, something happened. The brush jumped out of her hand, dipped itself into the pot of red paint, and began to chase Little Miss Naughty down the road.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Somebody invisible was holding the brush and pot. I wonder who. Mr. Cherry was waiting for a bus, all alone, when, behind his back, Little Miss Naughty crept up quietly. She had a balloon in one hand and a pin in the other. Oh, she couldn't do that to poor, nervous Mr. Cherry, could she? Oh, yes, she could.
He went off jump when his balloon goes pop.
But just as she was about to make the balloon go pop, something happened. The balloon began to grow larger and larger as somebody invisible blew more air into it. Miss Naughty began to lift off the ground.